Okay, everyone, let's talk about the lesson today. We want to know something about jellyfish and the whales. If you have the paper, look at sentence number 1. The jellyfish doesn't have any bones at all. We want to see not at all. So you can see does not have any bones at all. 一根骨头都没有耶。Now let's take a look at the usage. Adelaide is not old at all. She looks like she is only 30 years old. So you see here, old 不是一个动词，是形容词。That's why we have is be 动词 here. In this sentence, we have a 动词 called have. So 前面we have a does helping verb 助动词来帮助这个动词。But now we don't have verb. We have is be verb. Not 要放在 be verb 的后面。所以如果你的 homework 是要用形容词，记得要用这种形式。But if you want to use a verb, you can say Adelaide doesn't like eating at all. She just wants to make her stomach happy. Alright, you can see like 喜欢 is a 动词 verb. So you need a does helping verb to help like. And you write not at all. Okay, what about other people? I don't write any homework at all. I am ready to eat bamboo fried shredded pork. Okay, I write 动词 but you don't use does. You use do here to help write. Here you use does because of Adelaide. 一个人，一个男生，一个女生，或一个没有生命的东西。Here you have I, you have to use another helping verb, do. Okay, bamboo fried shredded pork, not yummy at all. Now let's look at the second part of the sentence number 1. This sea animal looks like a blob of jelly. The jelly holds the jellyfish together. So you can see blob. Blob equals a lump, 一团的果冻 like this. So the jelly will be the jellyfish will be held together. If you use the glue, you can hold the paper together. 把纸粘在一起, you use the glue. Now let's take a look at sentence number 2. One kind of jellyfish looks like an open umbrella. Long strings hang down from the inside. The jellyfish uses them to sting small animals. So one kind of jellyfish looks like this. And it has an open umbrella. And there will be long strings here hanging down from the inside. And the jellyfish uses them. What does that mean? Yes, these long strings. Use the long strings to sting some small animals. Like this. Yummy. Now, let's look at sentence number 3. A jellyfish swims by opening and closing its body. This pushes it along in the water. If a jellyfish is washed up on land, it will dry up and die. So you can see, we just saw the picture. Open and close the body. Then you can swim along in the water. Then, if the jellyfish is washed up on land, dry up, and then 170. Sentence number 3. A jellyfish swims by. 我们要认识 by 的用法。How do we use by? Look, sumikogurashi. Sumiko Gurashi went to school by riding a dinosaur. 借由什么方式? So here, look, you have a verb. 借由骑恐龙. Remember, you have to change your verb to ing form. 要改成有 ing 的方式. Let's look at one more example. Still by the usage. Aurora. Aurora watched a movie by sitting on the slide. So Aurora was watching a movie here, and then by, how did she watch the movie? Sitting on the slide. You can see the word sit. You need a double T before you write ing. Now, sentence number 4. Some jellyfish are as small as an egg. Others may be as wide as a car. As we have learned it. 以前有学过咯 as 像什么一样 So some jellyfish will be so small. Some jellyfish will be so big. Now, what about as? When my mom is angry, she's as scary as a tiger. Let's run away. Sentence number 4. We have another part called They may have no color at all. One jellyfish even shines in the dark. So jellyfish may have no color. Or they may have so many colors. Some can even shine, bling bling, in the dark. Sentence number 5. Not one kind of the jellyfish has a bone. Can you think of another fish or animal that looks unusual? Can you describe how it looks? So all the jellyfish have no bones. So it's a very special animal, very unusual, 奇特的，不寻常的。Can you think of another fish or another animal that looks unusual? And then if you can, you describe how it looks. 它看起来的样子。So let's look at the usage of think of. Can you think of a nice teacher? She will give you many baby cards in class. So in your homework, you can write 2 sentences. 用2个句子来表示 think of 的用法。Or you can put the 2 sentences into one. Can you think of a nice teacher? 之后用 that. 之后把 will give you many baby cards in class. 跟上面这个句子比较一下 That 取代了上面的 she 和后面的一样但是因为这个句子是 Can you think of 要记得加问号这2个句子第一个句子是 question Number 2 is a sentence description statement 要加句点 Now let's move on to whales. Sentence number 6. Whales can't see well in the water. They don't have a good sense of smell, but they can talk to each other by making sounds. So you can see well. If you watch TV for many hours, you can see well after that. Sense of smell. Chocolate. Okay, each other, 彼此互相 Now let's look at Aurora and Buddy. What do we say about each other? Aurora and her pet 宠物 Buddy love to play with each other. 喜欢一起玩 Okay, this whale is beluga. Let's take a look. The beluga whale is called the canary of the sea. They may chirp, click, whistle, or squeal. Beluga whale, 白鲸, so cute. We call them the canary of the sea, 海里面的金丝雀. Why? because they can make beautiful sounds like chirp, choo-choo, click, cluck, cluck, whistle, or squeal. Some sounds may help the whale find things. Others are probably the whale's way of thinking. So here we have a usage called some and others. In your homework, you have to do this usage. 一些是怎么样的，其他的是怎么样的。So some sounds from the beluga whale will help the whales find things. Other sounds, others here means other sounds. 其他的声音 probably 是他们讲话的方式。咚咚咚咚咚。Let's look at the usage of some and others. Some animals live in the water. Others means other animals live on land. 第二个句子可以只写 others， 不用再写出 other animals. Sentence number 9. Humpback whales hunt in groups. They make the feeding call. It's a low sound that lasts about 10 seconds. So this is humpback whale, 座头鲸. They like to go out in groups, 成群结队的方式出门去. Why? Because they are hungry. They want to hunt. Then when they are talking to each other, they will make the feeding call. The call is very low sound. And each call lasts about 10 seconds. Okay, let's take a look at the usage of last. This is Midi. He's playing with his toy. Midi likes to play his toys. It can last for 5 minutes every time. Sentence number 10. Male whales sing songs to attract a mate. The songs may also comfort the female whales and their babies. So male whales, they have to sing because they want to attract a mate. 找女朋友了. The songs may also comfort. You can say calm. 安慰、抚慰或者是使的这些母鲸变得比较平静。And if the female whales, they have babies, the babies will also feel calm. So let's look at the usage of comfort. Here it is a verb. 这里是动词的用法，使什么人感觉到很安心。When Adelaide is tired, she needs a handsome man to comfort her. So handsome. Now, let's take a look at the questions on page 63. Everyone? In the first one, it says, jellyfish catch small sea animals by, what do? Biting or cutting, chasing, 追着它们跑, or stinging, ding. The answer is stinging them. 先把它们电晕了，再慢慢享用美食。Question number 2. Which word in paragraph 1 means a lump? 刚刚 Adelaide 有提示啦。Is it sea? Is it blob? Is it jelly? Or is it bones? 一团的到底是什么呢？ The answer is bigly blob. Question number 3. The story does not tell about which part of a jellyfish. Yes, we talk about how they swim, we talk about their color, we talk about their size, but we didn't talk about their eggs. So the answer is D. Question number 4. Which paragraph tells what happens to the jellyfish on land? When the jellyfish they were washed up on land, what would happen to them? The answer is C. Paragraph 3. They will dry up and die. So sad. Number 5, you can guess from the story that jellyfish all shine. 全部都会发光吗？They need bones? No, they have 0 bones. They eat on land? Of course not. So the answer is D delay. They can't live without water. Okay, now let's move on to the questions on page 71. Question on page 71. Let's talk about the whales. Question number 1. The humpback whale's feeding call lasts for how long? 10 seconds or 10 minutes? 30 seconds or 30 minutes? The answer is A, 10 seconds. Be careful, not 10 minutes. Number 2, which word in paragraph 4 means come? Oh, we just talked about it, all right? So the answer is A, comfort. 是的，这些母鲸跟小宝贝们感觉到很安心。Question number 3. Some sounds help the whale do what? Sing, or swim, or dive deep, 潜得更深 or find things. The sound 声音是要用来 find things. Question number 4. Which paragraph tells about the sound some whales make when they hunt? When they go out to hunt, what kind of sounds? They will make the feeding call. So which paragraph? The answer is C, paragraph 3. Question number 5. You can guess from the story that the songs of the humpback whale, 这些他们唱的歌 A, are the same as the feeding call, 跟要去找食物是一样的吗？ Or B, are sung by female whales, 是女生唱的吗？Or C, attract the female whales, 这些歌曲会吸引女生过来吗？ Or D, sound like squeals, 听起来很尖锐的尖叫声，很长。No, the answer is C, the songs will attract the female whales. Good. Then these are about the lesson today. Enjoy your homework. Bye-bye.